Alright, back up. I'm thinking... See, it's been doing a random disconnect too often lately. And I couldn't figure it out, because ever since like an OBS update or two ago, it would disconnect, which in and of itself isn't too unusual, coming off Comcast. But it would say, oh, we couldn't read your stream key, see if it's still valid or if it still works, if not, I don't know, check your connection, lol. But when it's been doing it, the internet has been... It's been stable internet. And I don't think it's a Twitch side problem. But given that the past couple of times that I try to reconnect on OBS, it waffles around for a bit until I close out, reopen it. I think maybe OBS was having some kind of snag on something, especially given that part of the update patch notes references it somehow, so maybe they donked something up and undonked it with this one. The game couldn't kill me in this fight, and so it chose to kill the stream. Alright, let's keep it going. The worst part about this hedgehog attack is that they'll start it up when you're halfway towards running to him and he cannot stop running to him. Resume, dying we shall, bitter. We're gonna die so much on the way down, I bet. So much more. Keep my distance. Weak to Earth. Nasu. What Earth attacks do I have right now? Is Stonewall the only real Earth attack that I have? Painful when you die way down and have tons of poop. I mean, I guess the one good news is if you die way on down with tons of poop, you might as well empty out. 1109 is not significant. Nasu, keep the indignations going. Will I just sit here and tank all the damage so they don't get close? So... the death scream was from the plant people. They got all three flavors of insta-kill. They got the paralysis, the petrification, and your bog standard just kill them with a blink of an eye attack. Oh, it's crying! I'd feel bad for it if it wasn't giving me such a hard time. That's actually a really cute crying enemy sprite. Recover! I could try making trips back up and down to minimize the absolute heartache and going down, getting a ton of loot, and then dying. But that would probably extend this to a 2-day stream, if I were to do that. Going down, just making it back up. Going down a bit further. No guts, no glory. Ugh! This is gonna make it sound like no save state, no glory. I have to see. I want to do it as players would have done it in 1995 or 1996 if they had to wait till Christmas. Gamers in 1995 would not have been able to just save state their way through. Imagine if we somehow got Macaw to play this. He loves Wolf Team games. He's all up in the lore of Wolf Team and all that. But he's more of an action gamey type of guy. He kind of like goes at the part of Wolf Team history where they start just making Tales games. It's an action game, so he might enjoy the action aspect of it. But if he ever played this, do you think that he might give the Lower Moria Gallery an actual go? Or it's gonna be, fuck it, this game is shit! We're just gonna fight Douse right now, guys! We don't gotta do this extra shit, we just gotta go face Douse, face the Demon Lord, beat the game! You've done it, Bitter. How thrilled do I think you were? I think you must have had so much. You must have had such sense of pride and accomplishment. That's what I'm thinking. I took one step away from the chest. It was sitting there waiting. Okay, Nas is still on, right? Nas is not on. He's not going all, well, technically it was the Beastman version that was constantly liching us. You went to bed, never played again for 10 years, and probably smoked some crack. I mean, that's probably how it's gonna be for us too, just without the crack part. We'll get through this, finish the stream for the day, make dinner, and then, after beating it, probably not touch it again for another couple of decades. Because I do love the game. There's just a lot to it. It's the kind of story that you could really enjoy the gameplay, really enjoy the story, and then not touch it again for 20, 30 years. Kind of like how love Symphonia, but Symphonia is an even bigger game. Symphonia is like 10 times content by content the game this is, pound for pound. I'm probably not going to play Symphonia ever again for the rest of my life. I've played it at least twice. And I've tried to restart playing it so many times since. And every time I try replaying, I'm like, I like this is cool, but I'm just remembering how much stuff is still ahead, and my motivation is already draining before I even get to any juicy bits. Wait. These ones are Tidal Wave. They like Indignation, they hate Tidal Wave. Colette's just enough. Yeah, I know Colette's not for everybody. I can get over wonky characters. Every game's got wonky characters. But it's a wonky character in a game that takes like... Man, I wish it would take just 40 hours. It's a game that takes 40 hours to get through Disc 1. There is no way. As a teenager, playing your first Tales game, it's really, really cool. 100-hour video game. I could play this one video game and get really hooked into the lore forever. Sign me up. But now... Now I can't really do that, I'm sorry, no thank you. How many digits? How many digits? 0. Just walk away. We don't have to do anything. We could be the bigger man. And how did Hordian just instantly die? Did every single ice block just fall on his head? I promise, Hordian, I'm not trying to get you killed. I think if I want to explore more of the full breadth of the body of work that is the Tales series, apart from a few that I might want to play. Oh no, it's one issues. I think this might kill us. I joke, but it probably will. The way things go here. I think I might have to do as other fandoms do, where they love their series. They watch so many videos on it, they consume lore content, they make and create fan art and fan games, but they never actually play the stuff. That might have to be me with the rest of the Tales series. We made it past the bridge. We're down the stairs. B15. The music hasn't even begun to distort. Hordian, watch our back. You want it to be in the back where an archer's supposed to be, Hordian? You can cover our flank as we run away. Health's alright. It is pretty... I mean, there's a little bit of distortion, I think, but it's really cool when it really starts to distort. Person! Really should head back, but afraid I might not make it, and even if I did, I'd never make it back this deep. This is gonna be us in 2 floors from now. Man, I can't even joke about that. How about this? Well, the runtime technically says it's only been 13 minutes, so you could thank OBS for disconnecting us. Let me grab my BRB right now before we go any further. Gonna feed the cats, get some water, shake all the agitation out of me from how many deaths this far, and then we'll explore further down this hell pit. Man, I guess I wouldn't need to redo the Moria Gallery if I replay this. You do get some really phenomenal stuff. You get some really great stuff at the bottom. And it would make the Douse fight a lot easier. But I guess it's not necessary. Not really. Like, it's basically the ultimate extra dungeon that is super, super difficult with super good rewards. But completely optional with a capital O. And it'll be back. Alright, cat's fed. Cat's on desk. Toasty, gotta behave, you're gonna bump the microphone around still. And hey, Alexander Alcius. Any burbs? Not down in these mines. Here, Toasty, if I move my mouse away. Toasty, I think, is just feeling a little bit lonely. So I don't mind you hanging out on the desk, Toasty. You just gotta understand the microphone is not where you have to put your head. It's for my head, not yours. I'm clearing all this space away, baby. You can sit right over here. This is what I get because Dark Souls didn't exist back in the day. Couple dozen developers in a room laughing hysterically at us. Man. Hey, Toasty. But if that was true, why would they put so much good loot down there? I have to give this cat a little bit of attention. You're only a year old, Toasty, so you're still just a little kid with a scab on his eyelid. Where'd you even get that scab? Okay, Toasty, try to behave. You can lay right down over there, but try to behave and not bump into the microphone arm, alright? Alright, Toasty? Look. Clearing off all this, you could even sit on the mouse pad. You could sit on the mouse pad without sitting on the mouse. Baby, you are too cute. But I don't think cat rubbing its fur across a microphone is very good ASMR. Plus, you could barely fit... You could barely... Come here, you. Look at him, being so content now that I'm holding him like a baby. Toasty, I can't play the game and hold you like this at the same time. Do you wanna sleep on my lap again, Toasty, like during the Pale Beyond? The Pale Beyond, you were feeling lonely, so you laid on my lap and you were happy there? Here, Toasty. I'll cross my legs to give you a nice shelf. And you can sleep right over here, okay? What do you say, Toasty? Is that good? Alright. Down, 2. Just don't cast spells, good. Because I need her to tidal wave these things to death. Tidal wave is this thing's kryptonite. Explode is fine. I'll take heavy damage. Except for Nasu. Nasu is getting fired up by it. There are so many enemies down here, though, that I can't just rely on one damage type and count it good. I did not mean to do that. Where you going, Toasty? Do you want to lay on the left side of the desk now, Toast? If you want to be on that side of the desk, alright. Let me just move the keyboard out of the way. And then I do that and it walks to the right. What about on top of the computer, Toasty? Well, now he's doing like Onyx and rubbing his cheeks on the corner of the monitor. Does that feel good for your whiskers, Toasty? Because your big brother does the exact same thing. Status report. Genny's a few down, but otherwise... Toasty, what did I say about bumping your head on the mic? Here. What if I move the mic like that, Toasty? Couple of centimeters that way, is that comfortable for you now? Kids. I'm guessing these things will never have anything. I keep checking. Come on. Just gotta keep taking these hits for Nas to do her thing. I bet you that given they keep dropping ice, Toasty, don't bump the mic around, that they probably take decent damage to explode. Let's try that. Toasty, are you saying you just want my pets right now? You don't care about the fights, you just want me to pet you? Toasty, I was gonna devote like 4 to 6 hours to this dungeon. I wasn't gonna devote 4 to 6 hours to heavy petting cats. The plight of being his favorite father. I don't think this game's meant to be played one-handed, Toasty, but I'll try. $6,000's pretty nice. Keep the explosions coming. Nurse onto one. Okay, or no, just one. Toasty, I don't mind you being up here, but do you really have to use the same space as a mic? We're gonna have to play the Cats Go Outside game if you keep this up, Toasty. I don't think you want to play the Cats Go Outside game, do you? Oh, we do have clearer distortion of the music now, though. Careful, Toast. Manticore and Beastman. Instant petrification, and just a straight-up asshole. Careful, Toasty. Careful around there. Not now, Toasty, not now! You're stepping on all these buttons! What is that? Okay, just heavy damage to everyone it touches. And everybody else is off screen. Okay. Beastman down. He can be killed when he doesn't have a bunch of boars running interference. That is such a cheap... That's such a cheap, like, layup of enemies. Oh, couldn't get out in time. You just gotta be right on these things. And it's also got the annoying downward thrust that the wyvern has. Toasty, I promise you, there's no food over there. You check all the time, baby. Like, okay, there was cheese once, but I threw you that cheese to find. That doesn't mean there's always gonna be cheese there. You don't like water? I have to be careful. He's figured out that I have water on the desk. But whereas Onyx will happily just shove his entire head into a glass of water, Toasty has an impulse to put his paw inside of it. Right now he's putting his paw inside of it so that he could lick his paw, lick the water up. Is it too cold for you, Toasty? But if I don't watch him, he's gonna put his paw inside the water to tilt the cup down and spill it all out for easier drinking. This cup's the exact same thing, Toasty. It's both cold water. This is going on Snapchat. Your dad has to see this. Toasty, go on. Don't you stop, Toasty. What is it with cats? The moment you pull out the camera, they stop doing the cute thing they were doing. And now he's wiping his wet paw off on my papers. Thank you, Toasty. I'm sure the government don't need that. The solution is to buy security cameras. He's outside the room. He's been satiated. I might as well. I have got to live in like a permanent surveillance state of my own home. B17 to the right. This stuff down here. So, I have to go through this if I want loot. Ugh. Dark, why? Who goes through this and thinks, know what I'm missing? I'm missing more dark bottles. If I just have to stand here, that's perfectly fine by me. I'll just stand here forever, let Nasu do everything else. The double punch. Oh, she took one down. Mint's got so little TP now, only 342. Did I beat it? Wish the enemy we were just fighting were not dead yet. Or the cat satiated. Oh, hello. Hello. A rift into the realm of magic, mortal shall not come this close to it. Comedic appearance, but stern demeanor. Chameleon. And we don't even need to fight it. Free summon spirit. The ability to summon the empty hunger of the chameleon. Chameleon does not exist in the PlayStation version. Pluto instead. Huh. Pluto would be more of a classic summon spirit, I suppose, but I do like the idea that sometimes you do just get oddballs like Chameleon, since they're basically all tourists here from the world of magic, and it's kind of a peek into what other types of creatures we might not know about in this unknowable world. Health okay. I see those sconces on the wall, and my instinct is to, Nasu herself got bonked. Instinct is spin on the Sorcerer's Ring and try to light them all. But I'm thinking and 98% hoping that I don't have to do any sort of puzzle. Okay, Nasu, take a break. We can take it from here. The pinched has become the pincher. Creamy cheese. I got too much creamy cheese. How's my food bag looking? 17,940. So we're still making heavy use of it. Okay. Short section. Nothing too much in there. Right in the door! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I gotta run away from this one. I gotta run away from this! B11, B17 is quicker than navigate than any individual for... Oh... To further discourage me. You don't gotta worry about that, Bitter. It might have been 20-odd years since I played this, and my memories of the game might be full of holes. But I do remember, at least, that I've got some mazes coming up. Maybe I'm thinking of the above floors. There were some dark mazes in the above ones. Were there? Either way, I'm fully expecting that this very straightforward cross the bridge, go down the stairs, cross the room, go down the stairs, cross the bridge, go down the stairs. I'm not expecting that to be a permanent thing here. I won't see shit eventually. Joy. All this thing wants to do is blink. I don't think I've seen it do an actual attack. It came back into existence, made a face, and then blinked out again. It's also got restrict. So far, all it's got is restrict, push away, and blink. I think this thing just wants to be left alone. Shoots a laser occasionally that has a 50% chance to put you to sleep, and hits everybody? Nah. It's just one ghost girl that doesn't want us to be here. It's just doing self-defense. It's just trying to hide away. Love when it catches us in the screen transition. Toasty, you've come back. You want more of my water? Here, Toasty. What if I put you on top of the computer? It's nice and warm there. I have that notebook on top so you can't turn the power button off with your butt. Up, up, up. Ooh, big boy. There. Oh good, I'm wearing pants today. That better, Toasty? You could be the little prince on top of your tower now. I talk to this man and he turns into a mini-boss. Who would have guessed that all the dwarves gave themselves to the skin of the Numidium? Don't jump down, Toasty, just lay down. Don't jump down, don't jump down. You're quite happy up there, Toasty. You're happy on top of the computer. You're very happy on top of the computer. Make sure all buttons are pressed. Oh, one of these puzzles. Emergency exit. I've gotten this far, but I haven't really done anything but get Chameleon. More. And you're the button combination for the save point to appear, right? No. Just to make me take steps. 18B. So. Here's what we'll do. Mint is 300 TP down. 200 almost for Nasu. I'll make a safety save. I may or may not jump to it. I'm not going to over-rely on it, because if I do, if I start accepting myself towards save states, not only is this pure playthrough going to be impure and tainted, but I'm going to start over-relying on it. I'm going to start turning on save states for every difficult thing. So I am still going to fight tooth and nail to get through this. Stare down. Bigfoot. Trees on don't cast spells. Constant explosion. Have her explode so much you would think that she was Megaman's descendant. Okay, that's one down. I don't want to over-rely on Nasu because I don't want to have everyone's TP in the hole. And Guinea is practically at max TP, so I got skills that could be used. Tidal wave. Do they have to come all the way down here first? Fucking hell! Well, we got through without spamming Tidal Wave, there's that. We got some TP recovery there. Okay, just pinch him like this. Got Hordian's help. They're not going anywhere. Hey again, Toasty. Okay, alright, they're not so bad now. I don't like how there's all that down there. Well, I'm just exploring up here. Toasty, come on. Do we have to play the Cats Go Outside game again? We could play the Cats Go Outside game, Toasty. I think this whole gallery wouldn't be so bad if we had access to holy bottles. We still gotta go several floors into here. Bread found but can't carry anymore. Toasty! You trying to get in the window? $15,000 food. When you get to the end, realizing you have to walk back out. Yeah, I'm not expecting there to be a happy, cozy escape thing at the very bottom. But there was an emergency exit, like a floor up or so. We don't have to go all the way out, just as far out to get to one of those. Iron gloves. Two defense. Mint, you want some gloves? You don't want iron gloves? How about Nasu? No? Well, I've explored all the upper parts, I think. Except I haven't really explored to the left. I went for the right, explored everything to the right. I guess if you know what you're doing, getting down to floor 17 isn't the worst. And then, if you are a kid in 1995, 1996, maybe the mapping is the hardest part, so maybe you're going through this with some graph paper on a Saturday afternoon. Exploring the darkness, trying to figure out where things are, dying a ton. But then once you know where everything is, you're just alright. I got my maps, I know where I'm supposed to go. We're just gonna beeline down, maybe pick up this treasure here, or maybe you picked up those treasures and then went back up. Which I guess would be exactly what you were saying earlier, Bitter, about everything beyond floor 17 is a career. I kinda wanna put one of the double attack bows on a Hordeon. Only thing is that all the ones that I have are elemental. Even if they're not doing much damage, they stun. It's either double stun or 2 chances to stun. Indignation. Love the 3 L's in a row for Hell Lord. So if 2 L's make a Y sound, what does 3 L's in a row do? With 3 L's in a row, count as a double L and an L, so that'd be a Hey Lord or a Hell Yord. I'm finding all the side rooms. So, got that going for me. Getting all the loot before going down. Maybe this is a simple exit straight down, but all the corners have something. Nelson's at max TP again. Mint how lucky. A free replenishment for her TP. Turn around, turn around. That didn't get him. That's okay, we'll get the guy after. Oh, come on! Quit being a jerk! This is why nobody invites you to parties, knockoff Maxwell! You done with window time, Toasty? I gotta clean that windowsill. The cats love to sit on the window, and because the cats love to sit on the window, it's all dirty from all the cat dirt. She can do 2. Soften them up for me. Explode already, Bigfoot! Oh, it did. Never mind then. Good job. Good job dying for me. We really are getting so many levels here, though. So there's bottom of map. Looks like my theory that this is a big square with exits straight down and side exits to loot in the corners seems pretty accurate so far. If these ice kids could stop staggering their volleys, they're not supposed to be smart. They're making Mint waste her TP. Did I get Black Hole? Am I supposed to have gotten Black Hole? Is that this floor? Or that wasn't where Chameleon was it? Don't tell me that if I did light the torches where Chameleon was, that a chest would have appeared. If I miss anything on the way down, then I could always come back for them. Exit on the west wall near the bottom wall on this floor. Oh, in that case, no worries. I see the exit here, and these enemies aren't too bad, just jinx myself. So, I'm gonna make a perimeter walk. Since I went around the upper perimeter, then down, and then back to the left, and have so far seen the exit gate below, and 2 treasure rooms on the sides. So, I still need to check out the other sides. So I'll get to it. Getting over there. I'm starting to feel like after this we're gonna be max level at the end. Knowing my luck, this spell will be weak against enemies here, unlike PlayStation, LOL. I thought you said PlayStation was harder. PlayStation gives you a spell that is strong against the enemies here. I don't like that Manticore. Want the Manticore to exist no more. He's trying to summon Lich. Don't you dare summon Lich on me. Gotta keep attacking from a distance, because he's gonna do his downward dive like that, which I can't interrupt. Oh, Black Hole and Big Bang are goated. But everything's way more life on PlayStation. See, all the more reason why the original version's superior. It can have a dickish difficulty at times. So that dickish difficulty is pure difficulty. It's not just everything's got times 10 HP. I'll die several times on this, but I will die happy. No laser eye for you. Okay, Manticore's dead. Not Manticore, the Beastman's dead. Turn that off. Why do I feel like going from Boar to Manticore is supposed to be an upgrade for the Beastman, but in truth it's made it easier for me, since it's 1 extra enemy instead of 2 boars, 1 constantly up in your face. I should have gone left first. I'm basically doing this room 3 times now. Oh no. Oh no. He fucked up. Ugh. We fucked up, and now the Manticore's up ahead and the Beastman's behind. This is the expected experience. It is, but I'm trying to go beyond expectations! And then I'm dead. And Nasu's turned to stone. And there's... I can't even do my items because the animation's still going on. It's okay. It's alright. Everyone's okay now. We can recover from here, it's okay. It's only Hornian down. And Nasu again. It can't attack backwards. The Manticore's one disadvantage is it doesn't know backward strats. If you get behind, you can just whip its butt for days. I was about to start questioning if I have to start breaking my no save states prohibition. Because if we died there right, it'd be 2 hours of going through here cancelled out. And I do have that safety save at the start of this floor for a reason. All because I went right instead of left. If I went left first, I would have found fat loot, then go to the right, find more loot, and then exits on the bottom. So, I'm going to the right, getting loot, and then to the exit, want more loot, go right back around, get the rest of the loot. That's 3 times. That's 3 times more than necessary going through this floor. And look who it fucking is again! Let it eye laser. Eye laser is fine. I got it pinched in. It can't do anything if I keep pinching it in. This is a good distance. Hordian still got his attacks he can do. The upward wave cancels out any frontal gains that the Manticore tries to do. Laser route is alright. My fan is on, my blinds are closed, the light's off, so this should be a very cool room right now, but these last couple of fights alone are getting me sweating too much for this robe. I've read something once that Grandmaster chess players end up using as many calories in a given bout as pro athletes do in their games. They haven't touched Tales of Phantasia, Lower Moria Galleries. I don't recall Deep Blue ever solving and mastering Lower Moria Galleries. And it's a maze. Okay, we're fine. It's just Bigfoot, so we could all go home. Though Guinea can't over-abuse his techniques either. He's working on the 500. 500 is not a lot. I love Chester's derp face there when he takes damage. 480. Wasted all that TP for nothing. Just to fly across the screen and out the screen. That's where I came from. Okay, safe round. Misclicked, but no one's got to spend TP after all. In fact, let's get some extra hits in here. Some extra hits in here. Just for extra chances of staggering the enemy so she can't do any actual attack. 3 chances of staggering her down. Actual unknown weapon. 2 unknown bows. The weapon, Saint's Rapier. The bow, Berserk Bow. Used to repel armies of enemy invaders. I'm gonna put it on, and it's gonna heal every single enemy here. I could appreciate the extra 700 stab, but sliced down to 443. It's a light elemental, but so's Laser Blade. And that's just 993, 793. So it's nowhere near as bad. Might as well be using the Moon Phallus for how little slice there is. Barely more slice in the Moon Phallus. Berserker Bow. 2,121. They both have no elements, so if I just want raw damage... Drops accuracy by a bit. But it says it's a quick bow too. So are we looking at damage plus double attack? I would also... No. I was gonna say... We haven't seen the plant girls in a while, so we could take off the Gorgon Amulet. We haven't seen the plant girls, we have too many manticores. Gorgon Amulet stays. And Nightmare Boots for more speed. It is double attack. It's more damage and more attack. It's the weapon I've wanted for Hordian all my life. So surprised with another fight? I know, right? Nobody could have expected this. Left wall. A book of spells. Nasu has learned Black Hole. There's a joke in there, but the fruit is too low hanging. Warps an enemy to another dimension. Is that like instantly removes them, but no XP gain or reward. Because I've seen spells like that in other games. I'm pretty sure the Black Dragon spell in Lunar Silver Star Story Complete is like that, just completely eliminates the enemy to no reward. Well, that's fine, because you just want to rush on through. Does it sound like what it does on the PlayStation? It could just be flavor text then. It could just be flavor text for this attack does damage, and here is how. What I would like, though, is if it actually showed you what the elemental affinity of spells were. I could turn them on and off and that's it. Which means... Black Hole Fantasia. Tell us what it does, Google. Acelia Wiki. Black Hole. The Dark Elemental spell, appearing in several installments of Tales games. Okay. So, it's just flavor text then. It doesn't actually eliminate enemies to no reward. It's not that type of spell. Summons a large black hole to the center of the screen, and now I can't read. And draws all light into it. Originally, it inflicted instant death, but has since been repurposed as a powerful dark elemental attack spell. Has since. Originally. Well, now that makes me wonder if it functioned differently in the first game. So many tabs looking this stuff up. RPG shrines. I want to use RPG shrines because this one seems to have OG specific information. Characters, elemental damage, enemies, spells and summons. Mint spells, Clark spells, arch spells. Black hole. High level instant death single. So it's a single enemy instant death spell for 34 TP. Tidal Wave, Multi-Water, Explode, Multi-Fire. Death Cloud is medium instant death. Haven't tried that one yet, but now we know. God Breath is Wind. Oh yeah, it would be. Distortion, low level instant death. So I guess if it's like low level, medium, and high-level instant death, and maybe the odds do go higher. Maybe the PlayStation version is a little easier then. Yeah, all I got here is insta-death for one enemy. But then what's a classic 90s RPG without a death spell? The rare thing is a death spell that actually works half the time. Forgot I had an indignation, my fault. Explode! I could try it, I could, but it's 32 TP. Which, with her ring on, would be 16 TP. If I see a particularly hellish enemy, then I'll give it a try. But for now, we'll just get through these guys. Bring those double arrows in. If Hordian wasn't constantly repositioning me, he'd have got to like 10 hits in by now. Fine, I'll just finish him off. Fine, I'll just finish him off. Who would win? One Phoenix or a couple of snowballs? Okay. I'm gonna pull up GameFAQs just to pick up a map of this floor and see if there's anything else here. We had treasure room, spell room. Or if it is safe to proceed. Okay. So, map gives me confirmation. Where's my... That I have seen everything there is to see here. I really am just doing the entire map multiple times. So you started off here, went down and got this, then down and found that. Oh, dead end. Come around, come around, come around. Back up and around. Took a peek here, saw nothing. Back down, back down, back down. Hey, there it is. And now I gotta do it all over again. So I guess there wouldn't have been anything else to try to find. Every location has been found here. Like, even like in this area, I've stepped everywhere that you can step. Ugh. And there's still more to the floor too. Or not to the floor, but to the gallery. This is just what, halfway through? This is only the first of the dark mazes. Free TP for everybody round. 46, 40. 40%. I'm gonna round that up to the nearest quarter, so I'm halfway through. It is a good thing I paused before jumping in. Nasu use everything, and then everybody else. Start the wave. That Manticore does not want to step off. Step off. Step off. "22 floors. And everywhere warrior in the dark means... Yeah, okay, okay. Yeah, 22 floors, so that means I've only got 4 more floors left. That's nothing. I just go down from here, and there's 4 floors and we're done. What's he doing? Okay, so that's what I wanted. I don't mind Nasu using an excessive amount of spells on this. He was just about to jump. He went ha. What I would give for my sword to be just a little bit longer. Technology's improved so much these days, you can just take like a skin graft off your arm or something. Okay, I think I might have come down too early. No! No, 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 no! Not these jerks! And he's already— oh, come on! Not now! Not now! I thought I was done with these! Hurry up and indignate these. Better yet, black hole it. Black hole Nasu. After we get Thanatos. Black hole did not work! And are dead. It was a poison what did me in, wasn't it? Well, one boar's down, but there's more boars after that. I feel like just having Mint do resurrection is faster than life bottles. Why is Nasa not doing anything? She's set to many spells, and she's just standing there. And she's only aiming at one pig at a time. Okay, we survived! I'm gonna end up using so many of my gummies. What I would give for different floors to have different enemies so I don't have to face the same stuff each time. Okay, put it down, Nasu, it's only one pig. Manually casting tests more effective? Oh, I know it. If they get breath done, have to re-command them. 'Cause, yeah. That's one thing, like, I would love it so much as just a minor quality of life thing, where if you give someone a command, and they get attacked, or, heaven forbid, you take a step forward, you give them a command, take a step forward, so they ignore what you just said, and follow after you to maintain distance. If they had it where interrupted commands get completed at the next moment they're allowed to, I think that'd be a tiny bit that goes a long way. I'm all too aware that these guys are absolute num-nums if you're not constantly holding their hand. But it would be nice if I didn't have to hold it too much. Too much. Oh, he got over me. He went right over my attack. I was trying to be smart and clever. Oh, like she did there! She actually did complete the attack after getting pushed around, you see that? The technology is there, they can do it. Unless ZSNES really is a superior Super Nintendo and Super Famicom emulator device, and it's given Arch the ability to learn, she can do it. I told her to tidal wave, she got knocked around, and she tidal waved. But they don't do it enough. They clearly know how to. scary. Get in a fight I've beaten dozens of times, can always kill you. And waste, yeah, and waste the insane time. That's why this is as stressful as it is, because even if I have save states make it a complete non-issue. But I don't want it to be just a complete non-issue, I want to sweat a little bit. But the fact that if an enemy just somehow gets over me, it could just wipe out all of my progress, that's frightening. That means I gotta take every single fight as if it's my last one. Automatically based on CPU luck. Maybe, but I had her on... The only spell she has open is Indignation, so she wouldn't have been able to do Tidal Wave on her own. They get one Lich attack in because the asshole started the fight prepping it. Oh, come on! Nasu, her arm was up! She was doing it! She was getting through! You jerk! You complete asshole! Her arm was in the air! Her arm was in the air and she was doing a sparkly! She was doing the sparkly! Okay, Hordian just interrupted the last minute. We could turn the Indignations off now. They are off. I could quit spamming Indignation. Oh. I'm still on the same floor, too. We haven't even advanced to the next floor yet. Wait. I'm turned around here. Let me think. So. Corner has a thing, and then... interrupt, go down the stairs, next one. Okay, map, tell me where to go. I'm over... I can't even tell where I am on the map because it's all assy. Your map is assy. I don't know what else to tell you, Mr. 1999 Game Facts. So if I go downstairs, then there should be a left-right split, and I take the left. Then there's a dead end, and I go back up, but not too far back up. Okay. Tactic, Nasu, Many. Play the keep away. He tried. No, Nasu keep on, she's got plenty of TP. But Guinea and Horden gotta get closer. Get those interruptions going faster. So, I have it down here. Trying to orient myself as if I haven't been down this way a billion times before already. Wait for it to show up, Hordian! Also, I just realized it's been an hour and a half, almost, since BRB. So... have I really spent well over an hour on this floor? It's been over an hour on this floor, hasn't it? The good news is we're gonna get so many levels. Okay, so... a stare down with a down and an up. Stare down with a down and an up. I'm by the entrance then, aren't I? That's why I'm lost, because I think I'm further ahead than I am. Okay, not too bad here, but Nasu, give him the old indignation all the same. Just until we get nice and close to it. And then this is gonna be my recover some TP round. Is that a map? I'm rather satisfied with my map. Yeah. It might be assy, but I understand where I'm going. Now, at least. That's a tiny down. Want the next down over. Didn't mean to do Cinderhawk. But he'll make that TP up, he'll get a rebate. I do appreciate it though, it's just that at this point I've already realized where my turnaround was. I thought I was further on, but I was basically very close to the actual entrance to the floor, which is why I couldn't find my way down from here, because there was no down from here. So this is the tiny down, so it should be the next down over, and then left. That's the wall, brother. Okay, so that's the wall. I keep mashing B. At least I'm hitting it. I think the function of this fight is to be a well-deserved break in between everything else, and I'm going to appreciate it as such. All the Hell Lords and Beastmen and Manticores, and boars that really don't know how to quit, and then sometimes I get one crying girl that just wants to disappear and hide. It's being extra nice now. Does it feel bad? Did it run out of hard encounters? I better stop asking questions because I am going to jinx it. Okay, we'll sit here. I've got to charge my phone. Cool art. Plenty of cool art on Blue Sky. Cool cats. Plenty of cool cats there, too. Art, cats, and dogs. What else do I want on a platform? Deadly mosquito-borne illnesses rise in the U.S. cuts all climate health funding. Fantastic. Stare up. Stare down. Record scratch. He almost glitched out. Oh, is he gonna do it? He's gonna do it. No, no, no! This time Nasu got out first. I think I have it in me to stream another 3 hours? Oh yeah, easily. Boyfriend's got a closing shift today, so starting dinner isn't even gonna be for like 4 hours. Well, he's getting his out first. But it's okay, because he's focusing on the guys in front. This is why Blade Storm is always needed for the moment you have it. It's the ultimate in just keeping stuff away on the ground level. He's gonna get out first. He'll get out first, but we'll keep it targeted in front. And the girls are following too close behind again. No, not too close behind. Next floor down. Oh, all that for one extra floor. B19. Guinea is out of so much TP. Hordian, I don't know what he's gonna do. He's got no TP at all. Nasu was holding up pretty well. How is Mudu comparing on levels? Because everyone's 77, 74, 69, 69. And I don't think people get experience from sitting in the backbench. 60. He's falling so far behind now. They do. They do, Bitter. Everyone needs TP in this world because they haven't... For all the magic technology and every other scientific advancement, they've never discovered bidets. So I think I could keep Mudu. Mudu, what have you got for me? We have Chameleon. Spirit of Death. Swallows his prey whole. That also sounds like instant death then. Chameleon. Instant death. RPGClassics.com confirms it. So if I choose to bring Mudu along with... Origin is usually the bread and butter for him. Volto is also pretty good. Origin? No, I meant Maxwell. Is his bread and butter. Which I guess is useful enough for most enemies. The only time I could imagine it wouldn't be is when it's 3 boars to the ground. And then Maxwell just flies off all over the place. Origin, you say, is great? He's alright, I found. Haven't really found anything to take advantage of it. No elemental attack. So like Maxwell. But see, Maxwell is also no elemental. But has many, multiple non-elemental attacks. So between Origin and Maxwell, I tend to favor Maxwell. The problem is your PlayStation experience is very much different. Yeah, that is a problem with knowing the same game, but 2 different versions of the game. So, it's like we're speaking 90% of the same language, but a key verb means something else completely different in my slang or your slang. Not even the same enemies, really. Like in either are changes. I didn't realize that even some enemies weren't in other versions. But this wasn't too far apart, PlayStation and Super Famicom, right? Super Famicom, 1995. PlayStation, 1998. Huh. So 3 years between would be lots of time to make stuff different. Flying manta ray like a phoenix, black dragon. Still the Hell Lord and the boars and the snowman guys. You mean like as regular enemies here? There's flying manta rays and black dragons. Because I know that there's a big dragon enemy at the very end. As regular enemies even. We've still got so many floors to go, so for all we know, maybe some do show up, but it's simply been so long that I've forgotten. The fairy ring is nice, but I think I want to give him... Oh. No, there's another one, Mystical Rune. I just want him spamming it. And I'm not going to use them. I'm not going to use it. But we're gonna make a second save state. It's only for safety if I really absolutely get truly beaten up, bludgeoned, and defeated. If I get so demoralized, then we can go back to the save state. But for now, I'm gonna have faith. And I'm going to hate myself for putting Nasu away. Because she had loads and loads of... You know what? Yeah. If Muda wants to level up, he could level up in the final dungeon. Nasu is fine for now. Indignation. She's got Indignation, she's got Explode. She's got Tidal Wave. This is all bonus experience that Mudu is missing out on. Too high. What you doing getting too high? Not my boyfriend? Trying to be a good boss and be fair to make sure everyone is at similar levels, gets similar experience shares. In the middle of a super deadly bonus dungeon. Fairness could wait. Alright, so I completely bypassed everything to the right with this map. This is gonna be like straight down to the exit again. Here, Natsu, help us out here. Just keep them staggered with me. Keep those broom hits going. Oh no! Went the good. Just a poison amulet. We got the good way first. We got the bonus treasure. Nothing left, nothing right. So I don't have to go all the way back and around when I check the map, and the map says, "Hey dummy, you missed one poison amulet. Do this entire floor again for one poison amulet." Now we got to skip that. Nasu being in the air messes up where my arrows are trying to go. If I had to guess, the Lich attack probably counts as a dark attack. Didn't I see armor the girls could wear that blocked darkness? Type, water and dark. Clearly doesn't help against it then. Back to the beginning, not quite. Just snowmen. What if I keep it so Hordian is close enough to do some bow attacks? Because I kind of want to save on some magic too. These things are expensive if I just keep on using the Phoenixy Flying Birdie one. Come on, Hordian, quit taking hits! There, see, that's even cheaper. Hordian is my free... He's like a free special attack. Especially with his double attack that he's got going on too. See, I could try attacking normally, and then hitting the hedgehog spikes. Or I could just hang back and let his childhood best friend do all the work for him. Joy is gone. You're developing PTSD just from watching me. Well, I'm glad to share in the trauma. Wild Wolf. If I wanted experience and levels and money, I'm still getting so many fights, but running away instead of redoing the Fenrir fight, I feel like is a better strategy. I clear the fight faster that way. Back up. Treasure or exit? This looks like exit to me. Ugh. Ooh! Instant pop. I like when they do that. Jumped over her sound. Like, I know sounds are vibrations in the physical space, but it's still funny. Come back to this one, and I'm gonna lose it easily because it's like a middle-ish. Why do I keep going to tactics instead of spell? Getting through fights quickly, I feel like. Well, they've definitely given me lots of practice. Knowing what to expect now after a few deaths, and suffering through a few close calls. So built up a few good techniques for now. That's the nice thing about Fantasia, like, it's very dense sometimes with the encounter rate, but while the combat system might be primitive, when you get good at it, and you figure out what patterns the enemies have and what to watch out for, you can kind of start breezing through. Okay, it's got food right below. Utility, then rune bottle. It says I'm maxed on question mark weapons. That means the audacity of Wolf Team. The audacity of Wolf Team to put a long sword, an unidentified long sword, this deep into the dungeon. Explode. But still, so many battles. What I would give for just getting to use my holy bottles. I've only got 15 holy bottles to make it all the way down to the bottom. They're going to run out eventually. Even if they want this to be a super hellish dungeon, there is no way for 15 bottles to last the entire time. With mazes in the dark. Mazes in the dark are going to exhaust so many of them. More examples like getting a tunic on the next to final floor. Joy! Okay, this is fine. I'll spend that, that's a cheap technique. If I just hold right, it bypasses Nasu entirely. If I hold left, because Nasu's above Mint, it bypasses Mint. They also know the tidal wave jutsu! Oh. That killed me? I had like 6,000 HP or something, where'd I go? That is so much faster than life bottles. Lotus Perfume. Again, Lotus Perfume are like the charm bottles, in which, oh no, I've already bought all the most expensive things of the game, And we're at almost 1.5 million gold. It's a bit late for Charm and Lotus. Was that mixed? Pine Gummy. Pine Gummy... or TP. I do appreciate these occasional gummy pickups practically being... They're practically full restores for us if we get here at a good point, since everyone else is already fine. Health-wise, Mint's got us covered. TP-wise, just gotta know when to hold off on your techniques to rebuild up. But since Mint's constantly going, she's constantly draining hers. It's been about 2 hours down here, so... I'm probably going to completely blank my mental map during it. But I gotta grab the bathroom. We still got more floors to go. But I gotta take my bio breaks. It's gonna be a short one though. Cats have been fed. The door's open, so the novelty of getting back into the room doesn't exist for Toasty anymore, so won't have to juggle cats when I return. But I'd say this floor is halfway over. Let's try to make it to the next one when I come back. Don't be too loud and wake him up, but the reason Toasty hasn't been as active on the desk now is he's back in the bed back there. Little guy in his cat hut. If he could stay right there the entire time, I would not be unhappy having him share stream time with me. It's just he always wants to be right on the desk, and right on the parts of the desk where cats really shouldn't be. This floor seems to be a series of tubes downwards. So, it's giving me the vibes of pachinko, but it shouldn't be too easy to get lost here. Back to the grind? I'm afraid so. But it's a grind that I'm probably halfway through with. One could hope. What's going up, right? What's going up? To explore more to the right. Dead end. Fantastic news, Bitter. We got new enemies now. Mim and 2 Ashlakola? Ashlakola. Okay. Alright. I think the strat for you is gonna be indignation for days and the fuck off go away attack. Get some pretty beefy damage from indignation. Mim's got a real jerk move though, where she puts a portal around, a little shield around herself that causes damage if you touch it. Seen that before. And completely immune to damage during it. Except for magic. So Nasu, keep doing what you're doing. She just whips that thing out so fast. So if I just sit here... Hordian, do your thing. Hordian, do your thing. It was gonna indignate us. He only wants to do his thing when she's in a shield. She is literally off-screen for me. Okay, indignation can come back, Nasu. I threatened to give Nasu his job, and then Hordian finally finishes it off. Dead end. Didn't even get an attack out on us. These fights going so much faster because I know when to run away. If it wasn't for finding Chameleon, I'd be asking myself right now if I even need to fully explore these floors. If I should instead just run straight to the bottom where the good loot is. But who knows, there probably is something, if not essential, then just really nice to have. Oh, come on, lady! Some of us got places to be. You can't hide in your bubble your entire life. And right back in she goes. It's instantaneous. It's instantaneous. She's like the Bigfoots in that way, where they could just instantly go spiky spiky. She could just instantly whip this up, but there's nothing you can do. Dead end. Dead end is fine. I'll take dead end. I was worried it was going to be another exit, and I have two areas that look a whole lot like viable exits. Don't get hit. Move, move, move. Wait! The death scream could target anyone! I thought there was proximity to it! Oh, that is wicked. Turned around. This one isn't too bad, but it's kind of a drain on my TP. Since when Lamb Girl there puts her shell on, only spells can hurt her, and she's almost always in her shell anyway. I think all I really gotta do here is just... now that one of the firebrands are gone, just sit here, let Chester and Arch do everything else. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. That's the primary thing here, is that it takes a lot of TP. Since she's in a state of invulnerability so often that only magic can hurt. So I've checked everywhere but the right. And we more or less know where the exit is now. I didn't tell her no fast enough. Chester, you handle this for me. I could try attacking myself, but every time I get too close, they do that. They're just as bad as a sheep girl. Spread it out. Okay, could you girls not be so close to me? Because I don't be too close to this either. Gotta spread the TP cost. Alright, so half the stage done. Silver Cape. Trash. Heliord isn't starting off with Lich summons right off the bat, so he's fine. Don't gotta stress this guy too hard. Another easy TP recovery round. More Sage. More Sage for more HP. There are many items bound just in here, not just in the treasure rooms. I'm not going to be so in-depth in trying to find where everything is. So with the knowledge that we have most of the stuff, and we'll probably find all the treasure rooms around here, and where the exit is, I'll probably check the map to see what else I might have missed. Just for stray things. Don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare! Raise the dead door. I finally think these things are alright, and it turns out they could kill you from a distance. The other instant death things that other enemies have used aren't too bad, because they're a lot like the paralysis and petrification, in which you need proximity or the contact for it to occur. Those things have no such restriction. It was bad enough that they could paralyze or petrify on contact. But I've got... Okay, I don't have resistance to both of those. I was gonna say I got resistance to them both. No, I don't. Could just get up close in their face and constantly interrupt them. Recover! I just keep on putting myself out there, knowing I'm gonna get hit. Still paralyzed? Yeah, still paralyzed. Mint couldn't get it out fast enough. Blaming Mint for my shortcomings. There it is. I fear no man. But this frightens me. Nine. Hordian walked into it, trying to turn around, and it was instant death. I can't remember if Tractor Beam works or not for it, but either way, there's no sticking around to try. Okay, the way this map is carved out, even saving the right side for last was pretty much nothing. So, let me just check the map for confirmation. When you get these guys at the PlayStation 1 version, 90% of the time, it's a pincer attack. Oh, really? The ambushes are definitely no joke in Fantasia. In either version, really. 19th level. Silver Cape found, question mark armor. Poison amulet, lotus perfume, pine gummy, and weapon. transforms into a tunic. Okay, for the sake of completion, question mark armor. That turns into a tunic. We have all the things on the floor. Nailing it so far. Okay, take a pause, take a breath. Get some explode out here. Veggies, 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 veggies. Not gonna lie, I'm a little bit dizzy with the fights constantly going back and forth and roaming around the darkness, not in a motion sickness kind of way. I played other video games that do get me like rolling on the floor motion sick. I just mean more like the eyes going back and forth, constantly trying to keep up with things. 3,000. All of my free healing is almost gone. What are some other big ones? Dragon steaks. Japanese apples got a load of. That's fine for now. Okay, let's try to get to the next floor down. If I could remember exactly how I got there. Tidal wave. Molecular attack doesn't mean much if it doesn't hit us, I say, and then Nasu just eats shit. Even the double knockoff Maxwells aren't scaring me so much anymore. Could figure this guy out, but there's many, many more fights to be had here. It's one of these early holes that has it. Bada bum? Who's bada bumming me? Your device has new features. Check them out. Go away. Okay, now we simply stop and wait and let Nasu and Hordian handle everything else. Bows, when the Ram Girl comes out of her shell. Indignation, when she instantly pops back in. This is a real Kara no Sojo. Man, imagine if the urchin enemy had an ambush form, with one in front, one behind. The best strat is to run, so imagine if he couldn't. The way enemies just constantly go into your face, that'd practically be an instant death round. Helllord, I think, is also going to be just TP recovery. This guy's not aggressive. He does Hell Gem. I haven't seen him do the Lich attack. I'm pretty sure that all of the Imp-type enemies have that. But this guy doesn't seem to want to. Explode. Nice. 2 down, keep it going. Take the paralysis risk. Burned right through those girls. Kind of think of it, all these enemies are cute monster girls, so it makes you wonder if you could feasibly make a headcanon where the Tales universe somehow connects to the Toho universe. Maybe the world of magic that these spirits constantly come from, or the world of spirits wherever they come from, specific localizations aside, is Ashigen Sokyo. I guess the one thing that would counter that is that some elemental spirits happen to be boys or more male. And Zune is quite happy drawing everyone as cute girls. And so most of the named male characters that end up being like legacy characters from before he decided, nah, drawing cute girls is better. Question mark weapon. I'll drop a rune bottle for you. Bahamut's Tail. It's dark type. It's dark type, so I don't know if it's worth using it. It could end up that all the enemies down here are super resistant or even healed by dark. I don't know, and there's no save is the problem. And some of these enemies, some of these encounters will be really hard if Guinea can't at least run resistance and do some sword blades. Oh joy, we got the Ninja Gaiden 2 Thundery room. What floor is this? It's not saying. Okay, give us those Huddle Blades. I forgot they explode, but that's fine. That's the one explode they get. Also, Natsu still gets cured by fire. Okay, these guys at least aren't aided by fire. Or by dark, I mean. Miracle Gummy, but can't carry anymore. 60% of HP TP. Just about everyone's fine on the TP count too. Been very good about managing my resources. Okay, so this seems like it won't be too bad, it's just a grid. If it's a grid, then I'm fine. Okay, Darkness Align Axe. Is the Hell Lord. Hell Lord doesn't... Okay. Is Dark actually the ultimate element for here? Haven't had to save state out, by the way. Had plenty of deaths early in. We do have the safety save, but the safety save has not yet had to activate. Gorgon Amulet. Poison. Is Amulet time? Help us out here, Arch. Arch swings her broom like a tiger. This all amulet all the time? Lemon gummy, but I can't care anymore. HP's good though. I can't use this. I have to let this one go. Okay, maybe now I'll use it. There you go, Lemon Gummy. You finally have your use. Before it could launch and explode. And no molecular attack for you. I'm worried. I'm worried because I'm starting to feel relaxed about this. If I'm feeling relaxed about this and something has gone wrong and it's about to drop the hammer on me. I'm sure this Wild Wolf is easier than the Fenrir boss fight, but I still don't want to bother with it. It's a bothersome enemy type, even if it's easier. Maybe this is simply an easier room. Maybe they figure that wandering around in the dark is hard enough. And so, to be nice, the encounters in this one aren't too bad. There I go jinxing myself again. You know, I was even catching myself thinking this morning that, hey, after I finish the Moria Gallery, I bet we could squeeze in time for the tournament tonight. Okay, one in front is trying to be a death scream jerk, but that's interruption. I'll take the paralysis. Paralysis is fine over avoiding the death screen. No, no, don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare! Hordian with the last minute thrust to interrupt. Exit down better be on the top or the left side and not down here. Oh, it is down there. Well, that lets us know to explore everything else first. No molecular attack for you, stun, and then axe! This is fine. That heals her. For everyone else that suffers. Now what would be funny is if you do get a holy bottle partway through this, and so you only have one to use for the entire rest of the way. Just casually dodged everything. Let me see something. RPG Shrines and RPG Classics. Enemies. Monsters numbered to F with pictures. Not Fangwolf. Wild Wolf. 50,000 HP, 12,000. It drops a question mark weapon longsword and a question mark weapon demon hand. So it could be worth trying to fight one to get the demon hand. Weapons. Demon hand. Dark Elemental Sword. Slash 1300, Thrust 1100. 13 and 11. How does that compare? So it does have slightly better slice. If a bit worse stab. But I'm not too worried about that. But then again, for completion's sake... Also, I really abused all those herbs on Guinea. 990 TP. He's had a few level ups by now. Have we hit the cap? Sage acquired. Question mark armor. Okay, now piece of cake. There's a wall, burger, more big honkin' burgers. Run, run, run! Don't try for it! No, Hardian! I think if my memory is correct, that Tractor Beam should be one of the few ways to actually damage that. But the TP, the Golden Experience should be garbage, right? I have too many Gorgon stuff. Muru, you are going to be my Gorgon Amulet HM Slave. How we doing? Oh my goodness, we are acing this dark grid. There are the urchin enemies that keep on killing Chester to try to run away from them, but otherwise, this floor hasn't been bad. Don't do it, don't do it! Oh, every single time! Look at how fast that thing is, too! It's clearing ground so quickly! Oh. Wait. That's enough. To a dead end. Wolf team. What's that for a wolf team? I do appreciate this pitch dark grid not being too bad with the enemies, since I've already got to wander plenty. And so they figure, alright, fine, fair enough. We'll go a little bit easier on you guys, you babies. You could wander in the dark and not get completely hellish enemies all the time. Acid rain? No, here. Come on, Hordian, keep doing your thing. Guinea gained a level. 999999. If I could take back some of those herbs that I abused early on and give them to everybody else. Dragon Steak. Easy round. Not that we need the TP recovery, really. But the state everyone's in, maybe a little bit for Min. Since Mitch keeps having to bring Hordian back to life and heal him afterwards. Can't even get his hell gems out. It'd be hilarious if you walk in the room and Never Gonna Give You Up starts playing. If only they knew. Okay, that's up too, so that's... I think we're done. I think there's nothing left to do here but just leave. Question mark weapon, but can't carry anymore. Huh. I wonder what question mark weapon I'm all maxed out on. Longsword? It's a longsword? You know what? Use something, Briskinny. You got 999 TP. Use it. But anyway, looks gonna get the recover out. There's still that one I haven't grabbed. That could be by the exit though. So these things do spawn in this room. I actually don't think I've seen these in the grid yet, so I guess it's just been really lucky so far. You can't trick me, Mim. You're not pulling the shield up, you're trying to draw me in. So the moment I get close, you do that. Not even gonna bother. I know it's all a ruse. Come on, Chester, we should sort himself out. Not even using it. Look, Chester, just because I'm not attacking doesn't mean you can't. One hit away is all it needed, and he just refused to play. One more down. Oh, but not from here. Tried to snipe me? Don't think I don't know what you're doing. These things are almost quaint now. Oh, that's some homing they have in those snowballs. I didn't realize. I thought they just fell down from the sky, but no. They were aimed on us. And another. I can't leave yet. Just more of these guys. They've had an equal amount of explodes and they're just done. Even using multiple Cinderhawks, still at max TP. Man, after going through all this, every other stage for, I forget which one maxes up the TP, but any extra we get after this is just gonna be completely superfluous. Maybe to help Mudo out for a little bit, because he's not even leveled up with the rest of us here. More of these guys. how lucky that should have hit me. Okay. Gonna focus on the last guy. Pop and pop. So I guess I was premature in thinking I was done. The combo counter. So only fools buy them for that one shop. Now if I waste a precious accessory slot, I can pull off memorization combos to use any technique that I want. In the middle of combat, so enemies will likely be interrupting and striking me. Lemon gummy, but can't care anymore. Didn't even get a single bit of sparkly, they both interrupted it. And only on the part that mattered. Guess there's more to this grid than I thought. So... lots of blocked areas. Okay, Nasu, these guys are just taking up time. You can indignate as much as you need to. Not gonna indignate Nasu? Fine, you don't have to. See, I tell them, use many spells, and they just sit there. So as far as doing what they advertise, and doing what you want them to do, I don't really see a functional difference between use many and use some. But of course it's very likely that she was just following me, and that's why she wasn't doing anything. Because right now, for me, this has gone from, oh my goodness, this area is so scary, I keep on dying, to... oh. To dropping all of my frames, what the heck? Dropping so many frames right now. See, that's why I don't quite trust OBS when it gives me the error message of, hey, you've disconnected because we can't read your stream key, or maybe it's your network. Okay, a little bit more stable now. All these dead ends. They just had to go beyond grid and make a maze of it. And then more of this gal. To simply wait for the indignations to go through. What does the spy lens say? What is she actually weak to? 32,000 HP, obnoxious. And not giving anything for weakness. No. So just use spells, whatever hits the hardest. Wait for her to finish. And more frames keep dropping. It's not indignation doing it, is it? Imagine if indignation was killing my frames. I mean, it's an impressive attack, but it's not so impressive as to clog up the bandwidth. Got it. For another longsword. I don't mind, like, less impressive or dummy pickups, but it's just so many longswords. It's not just nothing, it's kind of like a haha joke nothing the first time around, but I gotta use a rune bottle on that. I forgot she was still on. 0. Oh yeah, that's why I ran from that thing. 0. Pine gummy, red savory. Mint and Nasu are both over 900. They are very close to maxing out their TP. Oh, hordy, yeah, and made me waste my TP. And down. And down. Let me quickly check the map. 19th level. Map with the 19th level second room. Armor, Miracle Gummy, Cheese, Gorgon Amulet, Miracle Unknown Weapon. Poison, Gorgon Amulet, Lemon Gummy, Dragon Steak, Armor, Resist Ring, Gorgon Amulet, Burger, Combo Counter, Protect, Rune Gummy, Burger, Armor, Poison, Resist, Weapon, Pine Gummy, Savory. Another Tunic. Another Tunic. Oh, Combo Counter counts how many hits in a row you deliver to an enemy. So it's not the one that lets you do Street Fighter combos. That's a different thing. That's a combo controller, I think. Golden Armor is one of my question mark armors. But I pick up a Golden Armor. Bow, weapon. Weapon. Bow. Looks like I didn't then. Question mark armor. Golden armor. I sorted by new, and it was all the way at the bottom. Gilgamesh of V-Star's golden armor. Man, I was about to go all the way back through to see if I missed it somewhere. And 35 extra defense isn't too bad. And that's everything, right? Poison amulet, longsword. Okay, so according to GameFAQs from 1999, every item in this room has been picked up. That's all I'm checking for. Lower Moria B20. And we got light again! And more distorted music. Let's drop the safety save, though at this rate I don't think I'm going to need it. So there is a trick to here. Is this hurting me? 7860. 7860, so no, it's not hurting me. Oh, I got fights here still? Try to do a puzzle and we still get fights? This guy is gonna have to... Come on, bitrate, stabilize! Why am I having such unstable bitrate right now? Let me pull something up here. I got rid of my Comcast capture, and I don't know... There we go. No, that's not right. That's not my Comcast LOL. Remove that. Here. What I'll do is I'll do a capture like this, but for that, let me preview scaling, output, zoom on down here. It's stable now, but that's because it's a liar. The trouble is, I can only do this as a display capture. So if the game is full screened, then it won't show. Look at that. Back down to... It's just being all wibbly wobbly right now. I don't know why it's being such a jerk, but it is. So this is the real reason why it's been disconnecting recently, is sometimes the stability just gets bad and it goes poop. So it's definitely not the stream key, OBS, it's just sometimes internet is internet. Going through the maze of dudes. Can I get through this? Nope. 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 Huh. Could I move them? I can't move them. Interesting little puzzle. I like how that's just making me waste my TP there. And now we wait. I guess I could check on Discord, see what's going on there. Okay, this server, anything new here, general chattery. Cool wigs people are making. Oh, it's done. I feel like the trick is to go behind something like this. Maybe this pushes me suitably out. Yeah, there you go. And then push me beyond there, then under? Under! For another jade ring. Floor 21. Safety save. Haven't had to use a safety save yet. We're getting so close to the bottom. Oh, she's still on. Sorry, Nasu. This is normally our recover TP round. And now he's trapped in his box. Remember how just, what was it, 4 or 5 hours ago? Not counting the stream interruption, we were getting our ass handed to us getting pinched? Reverse stall. This area seems pretty open. Cave. Just gonna wail and wail. Easy floor. Just one door. These are getting less complex as we go on. I kinda like this. Now we just gotta mop up and then make our way back up. Is that it? 22? No, darkness again. I was so happy and said that it got a lot less complex, and then it gives me another darkness maze. This one doesn't seem so mazy so far, so hopefully it stays as open. Now we simply wait. Wait for the indignations. Wait for the arrows to hit. You alright in there, meme? Okay, so it is kinda mazy. Just more vertical maze, I hope, than windy, twisty. What is Mint wearing? Not Mint, Arch wearing, because I keep seeing lots of green 9s coming off of her. Dark Robe seems to resist just about everything, so maybe that's why she's doing good right now. Star Cloak is mostly water and shadow. Let's go straight down from here first. I can't. Man, at this point, right? At this point, what I feel like is that these enemies are basically solved. We've been fighting them for like 4 hours now. And now it's just seeing an old friend that doesn't know that the time to go home was 2 hours ago. I'm not even sweating anymore, you know? Like, checking in. We're making pretty good progress, bit. We're in darkness zone now. Super distortion music. And the enemies are no longer getting me worried. I say, when we haven't seen the Beastman with Boars or Manticore combination in a while. If those popped up again, I'll probably start sweating once more. So now it's just making our way down. The enemies have gone from a primary threat to primarily a distraction. I was hoping to squeeze it to attack in on her. Oh yeah, I mean, I was so worried hours ago that what am I going to do when I get down there? Am I going to actually have to use save states? What happens if I make it all the way down and then I die? The only real killer right now is bitrate is being kind of a jerk. Giving some frequent dropped frames and instabilities tonight. Where's a good place to put this? There. That's some unused space. PS1 version is harder, you think? But the chameleon and the black hole at least, actually helps you out more, right? So surely PS1 is easier. You get your powerful Dark All attack. Another Jade Ring. My real worry now is what am I going to do if the stream disconnects, like just straight up disconnects, when I'm all the way down here. I guess I could make it a 3-part VOD if that happens. Or heck, now that Twitch is making it not very viable to maintain highlights of full streams on Twitch anymore, I could just start doing stream records alongside the stream. That way if there is interruption, just upload back to YouTube. Oh man, we got an apple gummy. Interrupted the guy behind by being blocked by the guy in front. Okay, let's put this away. Let's kind of stabilize a bit more. I say that, and as soon as I do that, it's playing silly on me because I turn it back on and it goes back to green. I turn it off and it goes back to yellow. Anywho, Guinea, now's not the time to be watching numbers. Now is a time for adventuring in the dark. Run. Don't do it, Hordian. Don't do it. Don't do it. He escaped. Hold up. 9998 over 9998. I have Guinea just about maxed out on health and TP. If he levels up one more time, he's only getting 1 HP. Okay, further down, the next one down. That is enough. They're giving me so many jade rings now. That was orange gummy, right? Everybody's full. I guess I don't need that orange gummy. Tidal wave. Even these guys aren't stressing me anymore. They do the molecular attack. They try to get to the middle of the group. It's no matter. We're too strong for those old men now. More goodies over there. I think after this, we're gonna be officially overpowered for the entire rest of the game. Douse isn't going to know what hit him. He would think that a comet just landed on his head. Blink, blink. Further down. I was at the perfect position for it to try to touch me, but not be able to. Helm. Easy encounter, just chop away, chop away, chop away for the rest of the day. How messed up would it be if we make it all the way down here, and then the boss kills us in one hit? There's a bridge. Nick's gummy, but I can't carry anymore. I'm doing too good. I can't use these gummies on anyone. Dead end. Troll room from some troll developers. Got another fight where all I gotta do is get Madam Mim into the corner and then just stand around waiting. The Time Killer. Imagine if this game had, like, a backdash feature that you could use to cancel your attack and dive away from an enemy if you recognize in their frame they're going to do something like pull the shell up. Save! Save! We got a save point! So, if the stream does choose to disconnect, it's being okay right now, but it has dropped. 17,105 frames, almost 5%. Almost 5% of every single frame in this entire stream. That's almost 1 out of every 20 frames dropped today. But if it does disconnect, we got the save point to go back to. See, save state, you aren't even needed. Going back up is gonna be so much easier too. We were like at the top floor. The top floor was 20 levels ago minimum. Oh man, that's a dead end. You know what? We don't need those treasures. Let's beat the boss and then get those treasures. So bright-eyed and bushy-tailed before he came down here. And so much of it was exploring. It was like, I'd say 60% exploring, and I'm not even worried about the Manticore and Beastman anymore. So we don't have to worry so much about dying. And we don't need to explore anymore. So all we gotta do is wander upwards. So shall we? Shall we just take on the boss right now? I see boss chamber. Wyvern, protector of this dungeon, sworn to kill anyone selfish enough to think they deserve the treasures that lie ahead. Gotta kill whatever is killing my bitrate. Never get by me and achieve the holy artifact of the dwarves. Well, now that I know there's holy artifacts there. Start the boss music. I can't be too amazed because we have seen this guy at the end of the Colosseum fights. And I've tried to fight him so many times. With the team is gonna be so much easier. The boss is the easiest thing about this place. Unbelievable that are you sure about that? Hourglass, life bottle, miracle gummy but I can't carry anymore. Miracle gummy but I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore. Life bottle, elixir, miracle, mixed. Well, the Adventurers Guild wants to try out the lower levels of the Moria Gallery. They can get every gummy I left behind. Scout Orb, Weapon, a Book of Spells, Extinction. And let's see, RPG Shrine for the Super Famicom specific information. Spells and summons. High level instant death. Multi. And Thor's Wrath finally learned. The final technique, it seems. Lightning Bolt plus Tiger Teeth, are you sure? Why do I feel like I have that already? Lightning Bolt and Tiger Teeth. Maybe I'm thinking of Scion Bolt plus Tiger Teeth. But that's it. That's Wyvern beaten. And I don't think there's anything else down there. Game facts, what do you have to say? Save point. Play the Final Fantasy fanfare in your head to save your game. Wyvern. Scout Orb. To set the encounter rate in normal, low, and high. Basically like using holy or dark bottles, but doesn't wear off. Yeah, Thor's Wrath, a new combination for Kless. Not what you would call great, though. And then back out. So I certainly haven't missed anything then. I guess the real Moria Gallery is the treasures we found along the way. Nine. Look at that guy. I maxed him out so obscenely. Combo count we could turn on. Targeting, auto, semi-auto, or manual. I could turn battle off. Scout Orb. Repel or attract enemies. Turn it low. Okay, how many rune bottles have I got left? 6? Let's go through my unique stuff to see what we got. Excalibur! A bunch of bows here. Another weapon. Saint's Rapier. Another semi-unique weapon. Ice Coffin and... Wave Spread? Ice Scimitar? A leather hat? There are so many junk things to identify. Shadow Element. The Shadow Element really secretly the best. A sword given to an ancient paladin by God. 100 extra attack and more accuracy by 40. Golden armor and Excalibur. I feel like I also need some kind of suitable Dragon Questy helmet to really complete the look. Alright, now to harvest the rest of the stuff that were up here that I didn't get the first time I missed this. Oh, Miss Gummy, I didn't miss, I just couldn't get it. And then we'll leave. I forgot! No! Just leave, Don't try to be funny, Just get out of here. I forgot all about the urchins. I was so confident with the enemies no longer giving me struggles. And the boss being nothing to write home about. I thought I saw something in the flash of light, but I was wrong. And now, I really don't have to stress any of my TP. It's good habit to triage your use, but man, we are done with this place. I forgot to turn her new spell off. It could still fail, though. Tusk. More questionable armor. And this should be last thing. Hourglass. Okay, now for the climb back out. One that is going to make me feel very chill. After spending, man, what's it been? 4 or 5 hours in here? I don't really know because the stream interrupted partway through, so I can't check the uptime or rely on that. Nasu, no more spells. I forgot about the counter. The combo counter. So seeing 3 hits in there kind of surprised me. Back into the bright, but don't get too used to it. It's gonna be back into the dark soon enough. Back into the dark to do a maze backwards. Just got me, right? Rune bottle. How did I not pick up that rune bottle? Get right up in them. It's not all that useful though. It's not like how many attacks you're just waiting on them on. Like if Hoarding does 1, 2, and then I do 1, I would count that as 3. So it's like counting how much you're doing in a given technique or spell use, I guess. Man, I gotta go all the way back and then around. Explosion! No sweatin'. And we have so much money after this, so we could just rack in all the rune bottles. We got 2.7 million now. Madness. Get me out of here, Captain. Where's the exit? So this just makes 2 more darkness rooms, I think, and then straight up. Cool. Recover! You know, the one bad thing about getting new weapons and new better weapons is I kinda like the axes. But the better weapons always tend to be swords. axes or the spears I really like. It doesn't help that the sword has less range than I would like, even for a regular swing. It feels like it lacks the kind of horizontal reach that the axe has. Spears I don't miss too much, because the best spears are half-axe anyway. Your halberds and whatnot, or ones of those types. So even though I'm fully confident on most of these enemies, there's still one more encounter type that I can't relax too much about before we get to the surface. If we get the Beastman plus Boar combo, that can mess you up, man. Individually, those parts aren't anything. But having boars capable of rushing interruption, while the Beastman at the back is constantly spamming the Lich summons. Hordian too slow. Nasu, get in here. Get it pinched in. .304. Hey Toasty, you woken up from your nap? Toasty, you've sat on the mouse and clicked buttons. I'm not in the game anymore. Hey baby. Little Toasty's woken up and climbed out of his cat hut. Here, Toasty, just hang out over here, okay? I'll be done soon. We beat the boss, Toasty. We got to the very bottom of the Moria Gallery. He gave a great big yawn at that. Either he doesn't care about my accomplishment, or he's sort of an eepy sleepy baby. And done. That is it. That is completely it. We don't even have to go the rest of the way up, because they have the emergency exit right here. So, the normal music feels so weird to me now. Hearing it not distorted, after hearing it distorted for so many hours. Okay, alright. Let's just get a whole bunch of rune bottles. And see what fat loot we picked up. Rune bottle, rune bottle, rune bottle. Where are you hiding, rune bottle? Rune bottle. Okay, armor, reflect plate, armor, mithril mesh, helm, star cap. Armor, tunic and tunic. Weapon is just longsword and that's garbage. Weapon, Saint's Rapier. Could sell it if we didn't have so much money. Bow. Sand spread, there's a new one. Berserker Bow. I've also got herbs to worry about too. Toasty, what you crying at? Oh, don't bump the microphone with your head, baby. He jumped down off the computer and bumped his head on the microphone, the poor guy. You want some attention, Toasty? Well, you know, it's almost time for me to make dinner. So you get to spend a couple of hours crying at me when I do dishes and cook stuff up and not give you any of the food that I'm making? He's such a cute little guy. Aren't you, Toasty? And I bet you must be so lonely because Onyx just wants to nap all day today? It's because these two. I had to wake up early in the morning yesterday because the parking situation at this apartment is terrible, and so we have to do street side parking on nights before they do street cleaning, and so we get a ticket and a fine if we do street side parking the next day. Toasty, you're bumping all over the mic, baby. So I wake up groggy in the morning, because I was up all night playing Elder Kings 2, move the car to the one spot that's freed up, come back inside, and I see these two hanging around the glass snacks jar for cats. He's running away because I'm snitching. Except the jar is on its side, the lid is up, they've never opened it before. I come in and I see the jar almost empty, and Onyx, with his face in there, his paw in there, Toasty Boy here just off to the side watching. I don't know who opened it, I don't know who ate the lion's share of it, but Onyx is probably sleeping off some really, really good food coma right now. What else have we got? Sages will transform. These bows are crap, much like these weapons. 10 ivory tusks. I would not have been surprised if we got maxed out, but we got close. Okay, what else to identify or transform? Is there anything left? I mean, there are the charm bottles, but that's like... I got 5 Lotus perfumes, and I've already bought all the expensive stuff, and even if I didn't, we already have so much money that getting the 50% discount doesn't really matter. As far as I can tell, then that is it. So, we have Excalibur, or Bahamut's Tail, if I want. They're both dark type. So, the Excalibur is simply objectively better in every way. Golden armor, nothing comes close. Ankh shield, I can go for the rare shield. Ankh has no elemental, rare has water. Helma, everything is worse. What I have him on before? I got multiple jade rings. So check this out, right? The question earlier of whether or not the jade rings stack. No jade ring. Soul Forge, 50 TP. Jade ring 1. $33. Jade ring 2. Careful, Toasty. Come on, baby. The mic is not meant to be abused. You don't have headphones on, Toasty, but if you did, your sensitive cat ears would be exploding every time you bump the microphone. Oh, that's the same one. Oh right, inventory is full of Gorgon amulets. Well, before we show the next step of this experiment, like the trouble we had with the heavy stones before. Body amulet. Let's sell 5. 4 is all you need. Gorgon amulet. Sell 11. Hey, Toasty, he's rubbing his head on me now. I'll give you pets in a bit, baby. See? Pet, pet, pet. Jade ring. Back to skills. Well, I guess that makes me a liar then, because that's the same TP cost. I guess they don't stack. Double jade rings do nothing then. Well, now we know. So I guess I'll keep him on Gorgon then, because too many things are obnoxious. Berserker bow is the best what he's got so far. Heavy damage and double arrows. Rare plate, shield ring, regular gauntlets do barely anything. What's up, Toasty? Toasty, you want me to finish for the day? I almost am, Toasty. The goal for today was to get into the Moria Gallery and complete the lower floors. And we did it, Toasty! We did it, baby! Yeah, give a little dance, Toasty, because we beat it. We took a few deaths early on, but once we beat that hurdle and sweated quite a bit getting down there, didn't even have to save state, Toasty. Made it all the way up, made it all the way down and then back up. On 1 life, could you believe it? No need to reload save states. Didn't even have to die after getting to the very bottom with the save point there. Aren't you proud, Toasty? He's too tired to really care about my video game accomplishments. Well, I think it's cool, Toasty. Don't scratch your face with a microphone, baby, it's sensitive. Well... let me sort through this a bit more. Does attack even matter for Mint? Does her attack value affect how much healing she does? Because I could always replace her unicorn horn with the holy... Toasty, with the holy rod. But I kind of feel like that's a bum move for the unicorn. Sacrifices its life and it gets replaced so easily. Star Cloak's the best she has, shield ring. Already wearing a star cap. Hued Mitten's the best she got, and this is about what she needs, so... she's not losing the mystical rune or the mana earrings. Star Broom best she's got. Dark robe. Immune to everything, except for light and dark, so no way she's losing that anyway. Mystic rune and fairy ring, so... they're happy with that. Nasu. Level 86, 84, 80, 80. And Mudasama, who so very politely remain outside the party the entire time so Nasu could spam some OP spells. 6D. Mudu is now the one that is 20 levels behind. Whoop. Here, I got you guys, I got you. Red Savory for TP. Guinea is maxed out. Mint is gonna be maxed out pretty soon. Mudo needs to catch up. HP rating. I think Guinea is okay on HP. He's gonna max out so much earlier, relatively speaking, level-wise. But he's gotta play catch-up anyway, so... And that's it for my herbs. That is it for my herbs. Which, I guess, means... that we are just about done. Here are Toasty. I heard you crying just by my side. Let me finish up, Toasty, because we did finish all we hoped to accomplish for today. And even though we can now very confidently take on the tournament and do the pirate treasure mini quest, side quest, and then take on Douse. Toasty, there is not enough time, baby. So let me finish the game here. You know what, Toasty? The save point is right here. So how about, since you are being so needy, baby, you're being so needy right now. Since you had a great big food coma nap and you're still going to pretend you're hungry. Mwah. He's such a cutie. But what say, Toasty? That we just called it a day right here. We've done our save. There's double save to make sure it works. And now all we have to do... whoops. Is not to exit OBS. Not yet, anyway. Toasty, come on. If you could sit anyplace else, baby. If you could sit anyplace else. Oh, MP83 is on. Doing the best game DBsoft ever created Part 2, he promises. But Gromfaloon is on and playing Vampire Survivors again. Like, I've seen people play Vampire Survivors way back when Vampire Survivors was new. I didn't think too much of it, like, alright, I see JC playing Vampire Survivors in 2021 or whenever it was. It's like, alright, little Castlevania sprites, I don't really care. Then I see Gromfaloon playing, and he's got Peppino on, his little tree, doing a whole bunch of really high-end attacks just for the lulz. Oh my goodness, you guys, you could be a tree, but with these weapon combos, a tree kills. That is when I fell in love with Vampire Survivors and lost the entire month of July. So... I am gonna raid you guys on over to Gromfaloon. And the next time we play Tales of Fantasia, Toasty is he's making biscuits on my chest right now. And pushing buttons prematurely. Toasty, come on. He's laying on the keyboard and making biscuits on me. Oh, don't stop, Toasty. Just don't stop mashing the keyboard. Okay, this cat wants dinner. I want to make, or he wants attention, and I want to make dinner. So, thank you folks for hanging out through the toughest part of Tales of Fantasia. It's only going to be uphill from here to the very end of the game. Look forward to it, stick around for the raid, and I'll see you guys next time.
月のシャワーを優しく浴びるとさよならの痛みも消えてゆくよ。ああ思い切り今日生きたやつにはもっと大きな明日がきっと来るのさ。Tomorrow走ろう新しく Tomorrow輝こう強く